Hey guys, what an absolutely insane trading session. I managed to close every single trade in the green, and my money management bot turned that win rate into $4,500 in profit. This doesn't happen often, so I decided to use this session as a full breakdown. Let's go. First situation of the day. At first glance, we've got a strong downtrend and some massive volatility spikes. Right around this point, the European session opened. My favorite windows to trade are the open of the European session and the open of the American session. I'll put the session times on screen and they'll be in the description too. When you transition from one session to the next, liquidity shifts dramatically from low to medium or even high, which is exactly what you want for any of my setups to play out cleanly. Back to the chart, we had a downtrend, a few strong spikes down, then equally strong bounces back up. They're not perfectly straight, and that's actually what gives us a foothold for a reversal pattern. Look more carefully. Down here, you can see a massive support zone that the sellers tried to break through with serious volume. Didn't work. Then another attempt. Also failed. Then one more. Also failed. What we're looking at is a head and shoulders reversal, and the entire downtrend that was building steam during the Asian session, it means nothing now that the European session is open. Let's zoom into the entry. The base of the pattern has already broken and done its job, but it's setting us up with an uptrend. Then we get a test of the next resistance levels, low volatility here, here, and here, and that looks like a continuation pattern, specifically a flag. That's what I locked onto when opening the trade. The moment price broke through resistance and pulled back slightly, I opened a 14-minute trade. Technically, I should have gone with 8 minutes since there were exactly 4 candles in the base of the flag, but the impulse felt too strong to me, so I decided to push the time a bit and almost got burned for it. The trend line that the head and shoulders built held the price, and our trade closes in profit. Second trade, neighboring chart. Situation is pretty much identical. Not really surprising. Last time it was euro/dollar, this time it's euro/Canadian dollar. The only difference is the reversal pattern at the bottom. This time it's a double bottom instead of head and shoulders. To avoid repeating myself, I'll jump straight to the entry, and while the expiry is running, let me talk about my money management. If you've been following the channel for a while, you've probably heard me mention my triplet management system more than once. I've been trading it all of last year, testing it on fairly conservative position sizes for my account. You can see how it looks on screen right now. The idea is simple. We trade in triplets of 3 consecutive winning trades, and we only double the size if the previous trade was a win. Otherwise, we immediately go back to the starting amount. I compared it to a classic fixed management approach using my own stats from last year. And if I'd been trading fixed size the whole time, my profit would have been 2.5 times smaller than it actually was. So I made some adjustments, set up a few different trading styles, and packed all of it into a convenient assistant inside Telegram and Discord. That's what you're seeing in the bottom right corner of the screen right now. I just enter my deposit, and it picks the optimal trade size for me. If you're curious how it works under the hood, drop a comment and I'll do a full breakdown. And on this trade, the bot put me at $593, which brings in an extra $450 in profit. Funny enough, this trade closed the same way as the first one, on a retest of the trend line. Last trade of the triplet was a straight trend trade. Nothing special. Here are the results. Let's keep going. Just look at this chart. The cleanest volatility. No sharp random spikes, healthy cycles, no wild wicks, just a clean chart. The situation is similar to the first trade. We had a downtrend, then a head and shoulders at the bottom, reversed it, and launched a strong bullish impulse trend. I already have a position open here, my 4-hour morning trade. I'll talk about those closer to the end of the video, so stick around. The entry point here follows the double impulse strategy. We had a strong impulse, then a long consolidation on low volatility, and the entry signal is the breakout from that consolidation with a strong wick-free candle. That candle happened 2 candles ago while we were on other charts. We missed the perfect moment, but we're not missing this trade. Since the impulse has already started playing out, I reduced the expiry to 10 minutes, trade size $313 up. We have room to move, RSI isn't overheated, and only a random wild candle could have ruined our streak. Strong uptrend, strong impulse, then a pullback from the RSI overbought zone, price is moving back toward the trend line. Completely normal behavior, it needs to breathe before continuing the trend. The trend here is clean, textbook. When you see a trend like this, you try to grab onto it. Could have waited for a better entry point closer to the trend line, but this is fine too, especially since we also have the RSI 50 level acting as dynamic support. So I extended the expiry to 20 minutes to account for the distance to the trend line and RSI 50. The analysis played out beautifully. Price needed just a bit more room to fall and get closer to the trend line, after which it made its move in the direction of the trend and closed the second trade of the second triplet in profit. And the last trade of the session. This one was a bit non-obvious. I very rarely trade counter trend. And on top of that, I actually broke my own main rule and opened against the global trend, which makes it all the more interesting to walk you through. Let me open the M5 time frame and look at the big picture. Massive volatility spikes and impulses down, after which price goes into a long consolidation where it basically looks like nothing is happening. This pattern repeated 3 times. You can see all 3 of them on the chart right now. One question: where do these consolidation zones come from? Why doesn't price just keep flying down? The answer is simple. Price never moves exclusively in one direction. Remember a couple of trades ago when we opened a trade on a pullback while price was flying up? Exactly the same situation, just in the opposite direction. And that's what I decided to catch here. Look at how the chart behaved last time. It hit a support zone, consolidated there, couldn't break below because it was too far from the global trend line and was impulsively pushing back up. On the surface, it looks like a counter trend trade with low probability, but stack 2 more factors on top and the whole thing becomes completely logical. What 2 factors? First, RSI oversold conditions. Price is having a harder and harder time pushing down. Second, a break of the local trend line. The current impulse has basically exhausted itself, so opening against that local trend felt like the best idea at the moment. And that complex, non-obvious analysis closes the second triplet in the green. Session results are on screen, trade history too. You might be thinking, you only showed us 6 trades, but the stats show 9. Correct. What you're seeing on screen right now are the closes from my 4-hour morning trades. I open them every morning at the start of each session. 3 per day, and the best part, it's completely free. I publish them in my open Telegram and Discord channels. Along with those trades, you'll find the trading assistant I used this session and trade with every day, also available for everyone. Plus, a ton of useful content on technical analysis, money management, and my daily stats. Subscribe and I'll see you there. Stay safe and be in touch.